Hello, greetings again on this. Some Indians had come here. I don't know who they are. This is why I don't like. Now they've got children outside playing. So maybe Indians, why I hate you is because I don't see that humanitarian thing in you. Not because you're Hindus or because you're Indians. So, not because my mother was Pakistani, I'm not a Pakistani. Later on, I never felt like a Pakistani. Also that. So this, and another thing is I don't like YouTube because this social media, we cannot tell who they are, whether they're lying, like this hierarchy. First he said he's Christian, then he showed he's maybe, I don't know. So Indians coming, and very rude Indians. Like they can do terrorism because they've been, don't call us terrorists. I mean, how will you improve your country? So I think those workers in Pakistan were better than you Indians who abuse women. So this also I don't like, being Indians, you Hindus, you abuse women on social media. I don't know if you're Pakistani or Indian Muslim and what you do, but you're showing that you're from India, you're Indian, and you abuse women. You use bad words for women. But I don't know. Anyways, I can't see. So Indians use very bad words for women. So I want to say that, and I can't because I have some impediments, and I know some people who will be like you bullies, someone's lost their leg or something, and you're going to say that how you've lost your leg, you're dumb, you're mentally ill, this kind of a thing. So Hindus have come and lied to me. That's what I'm saying. And your Hindus calling me names and all this bullying. Dumb. What have you done that is so intelligent for the world? Does it take intelligence? Maybe, yes, you Hindus have been very, oh God, intelligent in the business, finance and all this corporate world, working materialistically. But you really haven't improved the quality of life, right? By being ITs and heads and CEO of this and social media. So Hindus really let me down. I saw that lying and all. What about lying? Okay, you're above, no, in corruption, Pakistan is above you. So when you compare it, because you were, but your corruption level is below, is above some Western countries. You also have a lot of corruption, bribery and all this taken by police. I think one incident where I was when I subscribed to Arif Ajakia and he was invited to India. And during the COVID, he went to India when he could travel. And they didn't have a mask on, and the police caught them, stopped them, and then he said they had to pay the police in India. So this bribery also, I heard from Arif Ajakia in India. This is what I don't like. I'm slow but dumb. I don't think you should call me dumb. And dumb in what manner? Not recognizing who you are as you change names, your own Hindu fellow. Yeah, he could be a Muslim, you could be a Muslim. Who knows? You can disguise yourself and come here and say what you like. So here I've won helping also Shia Muslims. I hope I've done my best here. And Shias, some Shias will not like this if they want mutaz and all this done. Right. Going into their women when they please. So salutations to Aisha and Hafsa would boil their blood somehow. The Shias. Some Shias we have are psychopaths and all. And seeing that you're wrong in this. And the wives were right, and they were testing Prophet Muhammad. So there is a ayat, I can't find the ayat, but Prophet Muhammad gave camels to people to convert them. Or whoever converted to Islam, he would give camels to them, a lot of camels. This is bribery. Or he would threaten them by a Quran ayat like this, that Allah would obliterate their faces and or whatever that ayat is, obliterating faces, or threaten them. Now I'll show you when he stole Zainab bin Josh and what the Shias also, how they defend him. So the marriage didn't work. That poor Prophet Muhammad tried his best. And then we Shias were told, as many Durood Sharif, your marriage is going to work out. Oh, Allah and the angels and Durood Sharif. So your prayers are going to come true. If you say Durood Sharif. If you say Salwat, you're going to succeed in life. You're going to be free from demonic attacks. But most of all here for the Surah 33 ayat 37. I will show you after this Quran ayat. There's no compulsion in religion. Truth stands out clear from error. Surah Baqarah ayat. And now we have here, O you who were given the scripture, believe in what we have sent down, confirming that which is with you before we obliterate faces and turn them toward their backs or curse them as we cursed the Sabbath breakers, Sahabas it says. God knows what that means in Arabic. It means Sabbath breakers. But Sahabas means Sabbath breakers. I'm not going to, when I find out, I mean, my reason, it doesn't fit with logic. I don't know what Shia logic is in this. I'm going to show you Shia logic in this. Wisdom of Allah and Prophet Muhammad. But if you see, you're not supposed to go against what Prophet Muhammad tells you to do. So when Prophet Muhammad says in the Quran ayat that he's been told to say to Zaid to keep your wife and fear Allah, while you concealed within yourself, which Allah is to disclose. Okay, you're supposed to conceal at that time when she's married to Zaid, that he wanted to marry her. Surah Baqarah ayat, another ayat. While you conceal, and you feared the people, and of course Shia say that through him God has said he to those people, it's actually not for him that he, Prophet Muhammad actually didn't fear the people. Bottom line. And they explain, they have their explanations, while Allah has more right that you fear him. So when Zaid had no longer any need for her, he married her to you. Is this the way to say divorced her? No need of her. But he's told, Surah Nisa ayat 80 and same Surah 36 also. Believers, you have no choice in this matter. I think he stole the wife of. That's why then they go to a, God knows which reason the Shias also use here, that it is not fitting. So it's okay. You see, for Muslim women and men and women, sorry. Muslim, for believing men and women, for devout men and women. What? No, here. It is not for a believing man or a believing woman. When Allah and His Messenger have decided a matter that they should have any choice about their affair. And whoever disobeys Allah and His Messenger has certainly strayed into clear error. My reasoning, if your reasoning fails, but okay, Prophet Muhammad's wisdom and Allah's wisdom in this, but technically, the ayat, academically, technically, the ayat, Zaid is not supposed to divorce his wife because there's a command here, what Allah and the Messenger have decided for you, and then the Messenger tells Zaid the second time, and like this is especially for Zaid now, right? Keep your wife and fear Allah. Then why did Zaid divorce his wife? Like Quran rule, technically, you're not supposed to go against Prophet Muhammad. Surah Nisa, thanks to Dr. Khalil Andani, I remember this. Obeying the Messenger of Allah is equivalent to obeying Allah. And if you go against, so this is the ayat, Surah 4 ayat 80. He who obeys the Messenger thereby obeys Allah. So if the Messenger tells you to keep your wife, you have to obey the Messenger. That's a command, right? Or is that just a suggestion? That's not a suggestion. Shias, that's a command. God knows what Shias. Oh God. So what's your reason for Zaid then no longer had any need of her? So he could just divorce her. But the command to Zaid by Prophet Muhammad here in this ayat. Oh my God, Shias, where's your? Okay, maybe my reasoning, my reasoning. My God, protruded breasts. Okay, they're not protruded, but some of your translators put breasts. The meaning of nikah. Meaning of nikah. Okay. So I've shown the Shias, but they're not going to listen. Marriage contract matrimony. Nikah means marriage. But there's a Islam says the legitimate form of sexuality is therefore an outcome of marriage. Nikah, the concept nikah means both marriage and sexual intercourse. So God has used a good word for marriage, sexual intercourse and marriage. Legitimately. Okay. And so this the wisdom I couldn't find because my at the level of my reason logic it failed. This Quran ayat, Surah 33, ayat 37. I know you're showing me there are Hindus who are going to join the Christians, but they're going to make fun of the like triple divorce, this, that. Umar brought that about, Prophet Muhammad did. So they're going to make fun of the Sunnis, but not the Shias, right? Even that guy who called him Mandi, Bazaar, God knows what, he wanted to say I'm a prostitute. He was saying he's a Christian. Even that guy said that he admired Indian ex-Hindu. Maybe he's become a Shia. Keep your wife and fear Allah. Next thing I know, he's going to come here and say, but he's not going to come here and say she's a Shia. But he admires Shia Islam, Imam Ali a lot. Ali the devil killer. So kill and, go to the devil, Najaf. Not the Baltis, Ali. Oh, so he wants to go to Ali in Najaf, the ex-Hindu you've made Shias. Not Christians, I don't think Christians. I think the Shias are behind the Christian evangelists also, and the evangelists are backing the Shias. Here, so this. Keep your wife. This is a command or this is not a command? Then the 12 Shias say that this is a command, right? In the Quran, like, cover yourselves. Look at your religious leaders, your Quran experts. Cover yourself. So hijab, it doesn't say hijab, but this is what it means, Quran ayat. Shias. So that guy who called me a prostitute wants to go to Najaf. Wow, amazing. I think this is what Imam Hussein called someone in Karbala on the battlefield, son of a illegitimate son of a mother who's like, he insulted the good Christian plus Shias. This is what this guy showed me, an ex-Hindu. Shias, you're doing a great job sending Hindus here. Ex-Hindus also. O children of Adam, we have provided you with. No, cover yourselves. O Prophet, ask your wives, your daughters, and the believing women. Ask them. So some Sunni Muslim, sorry, not some Muslim was saying to me, this girl, that she's been to Asma Barlas's thing, and they're saying that this is not hijab. And where does it say? Where's the command? Where's the command, dear Shias? Religious scholars, where's the command? O Prophet, tell your wives and your daughters and the women of the believers to bring down over themselves of the outer. Oh, the women of the believers. Like, that's why he's put it like that. What your right hands possess. Over themselves of the outer garments. That is more. But this is sex slaves. But that's in Sunni Islam. You can have fun, Shias, with the Christians and the Hindus against the Sunnis. No. I was telling my father, like, what kind of followers are you of Imam Hussein? You have no feelings. You Shias, some of you. Do you have any feelings? Or you just cry for Hussein? A kidnapper. Oh yes, Shia kidnapper. No Imam to tell him, Hazir Imam. No, sorry, Imam Mehdi. So you can rape women in Pakistan, kidnap them. Huh? And then go for the majlis. Wow, really. I admire Shia so much. Wow. At least they are not terrorists. It's like it's like Allah saying, do what you like, adultery. Of course, you'll get punished. Thief, robbing, right? Just don't do shirk. Shirk is unforgivable. It's like Sunni saying, we can rape, we can do whatever we like, but that will be forgiven. We can get the punishment here, but we'll get forgiven in the hereafter. We'll get 100 koras, lashes here. We'll be forgiven in the. We can steal our hands, we'll get cut off, but we can, get forgiven in the hereafter. Prophet Muhammad will also come and be our intercede for us. At least we are not terrorists, like Sunni extremists. Not all Sunnis are extremists, but at least we are not extremists. We don't have that in Shia Islam. But your Prophet was an extremist. Imam Ali was extremist. Oh, that's against those. You haven't even read your history properly, your Prophet's history. Shias. Oh, but it's okay, you've told the Hindus. We've helped Hindus. We're not extremists. But your prophet was an extremist. He was a rapist. No, we don't accept that Ibn Ishaq's side, coming from Ibn Ishaq. We want to take from Imam Ali. We've seen thoroughly research. So if you say, 12er Shia say this is a command to do hijab. Or Prophet, just tell your wives, this is a command. And then are you telling me that in Surah 33 ayat, this ayat of Surah 33, it's not a command, keep your wife and fear Allah. To be obeyed until the end, until you die. This is a command to Zaid. And you're telling me, no, this is not a command. We don't take it as a command. You can have kidnappers in Pakistan, Shia kidnappers. And then they can go to, they kidnap someone's son. The mother was, and then so worried, on ransom because they were rich. Give us this much of money, we'll give your son back. And then this kidnapper, Shia kidnapper, he goes for majlis. It's Muharram, during Muharram. They've kidnapped him. No, they're at least not terrorists. This happens everywhere. But Shias, Shio jab peena pani pool na jana mujhe. Everywhere it could happen, but it shouldn't happen with you people. You are the followers of Hussein, the oppressed. एक मुहावजी जुल्म की तस्वीर बतलाते चलो. एक मुहावजी जुल्म की, one each and every कतरा कतरा जुल्म की तस्वीर बतलाते चलो. Kidnapping is there. Where's the 12 Imam? No, but they're not terrorists. ये तो हर जगह होता है. It's like saying, oh, slavery, like the Sunnis. Slavery was there before, but then Muhammad Ayat told us. They say that slavery was before Islam, but any religious leader allowing this slavery, sex slavery, yes, you do give some money, that's a good deed, like free a slave. But still, slavery was allowed in a kind of a form in Islam. What are these girls that you marry, slave girls? What your right hands possess. What are these fatayatakum in Surah Nur? That you can prostitute if they wish to. Although Allah says remain chaste, then there's a contradiction. Do you not see it? Because Allah hasn't written this ayat properly, this part of the ayat. In Surah Nur, ayat 33. It's like saying, okay, crime is okay, rape is okay, kidnapping is okay, but we're not terrorists, at least that, yeah. And then you go and you do ziyarat-e-warisa. Oh, ziyarat-e-warisa. And you say salam. oh, and this, and for Imam Hussein, you will give your life and you'll go for majlises. So you say salam to Sifatullah, Nuh and Nabi Allah, Ibrahim and Khalil Allah, Musa is Kalim Allah, Isa Ruh Allah, Muhammad Habib Allah, Mu'min Wali Allah. Where's the English translation? But you can rape, you can kidnap, oh, inheritor of Jesus, Spirit of Allah, Habib Allah, Ali Allah, Zahra, Fatima, Luminous Lady, Khadija, Kubra, oh, vengeance of Allah, son of his vengeance, and the unavenged. So how come he's unavenged? I mean, Mukhtar got most of the people, Yazid and his army. I bear witness that you have performed the prayer, defrayed the poor rate, enjoined the. What is enjoining the right? Forbade the wrong. Is it forbidding wrong? So for you, it's not only shirk that is unforgivable, it's not doing the forbidden thing. And Imam Hussein is your great witness who taught you, gave his life for, and obeyed Allah and His Messenger until death came upon him. Say, may Allah curse the people who slew you, curse the people who persecuted you, curse the people who were pleased when they heard of that. And I think your Prophet Muhammad was a kidnapper too. Oh, he was a caravan robber. So this is okay. Oh, now you've got Hindus. You've brainwashed them. You're making a mockery of Sunnis. You've brainwashed the Hindus through Christians, using Christians. But this is okay because they confiscated their. They did it because you do not see, like, against their gods. But there's a ayat, of course, now it came out. Why did that ayat come down? Or come down, or from shaitan, or from God? Do not defile their gods. It's okay, we are better than those extremists. At least our beliefs are what we do. So Imam Hussein failed. And do not insult those they invoke. Imam Hussein failed against you people. Like, even to tell you, like, and you're praying to him, my mother, like, come on, she didn't get raped, but her Bibi Zainab, Ya Allah, for Bibi Zainab's sake, let my daughters be chaste. Do not insult those they invoke her. Like you're telling, oh, you've been raped. Oh, please pray for me that I don't get raped. You're oppressed. Okay, what I'll do is I'll say, oh Allah, for the sake of Zahra's or someone's who has been raped, group raped. Oh, please keep me chaste. Thank you so much. Alhamdulillah. And do not insult those. Or Allahumma salli ala. Do not insult those they invoke other than Allah, lest they insult Allah in enmity. Oh, so you're proving this, Shias? Maybe you even got UAE. They'll become Shias. What would make you perceive what Imam Hussein did? Kidnappers, Shia kidnappers in Pakistan. So, like, you go to Bibi Sakina, Tabut, but men are not allowed. At least you go to the pilgrimage. And then Bibi Sakina, 3-year-old. No, wait a minute. So your religious scholars like Shia religious scholars. At least we are not terrorists. We didn't kill so many Shias, genocide. But tying is allowed for babies. What is this? Even Sayyid Sistani says it's allowed for babies. I mean, you can do it on babies, tying. Did you know this? In Islam, did you know this? I just don't want to go to any side that... Oh my God, at least we are not terrorists. No, maybe you just go to this good site. Do you know that Sayyid Sistani even has said that tying is allowed? Let's see if this is true. Sayyid Sistani has permitted tying the ShiaChat.com. I don't know, I can't go there. The site is closed or what? It is not permissible for a woman to top part of her feet. Did Sayyid Sistani Islamic virtues. This day I have perfected your religion for you. Deriving sexual pleasure from infants. Wow. Which ex-Hindu is this that admires Shias a lot? So you would give your daughter to a Shia for the tying? I was asked by a brother whether or not it is true that Shiite men are allowed to derive sexual pleasure from infant children and even newborn babies by fondling them or rubbing their genitals on them. I told him that I would post about this issue soon. So this post of mine is about that topic. Yes, this is indeed permissible for Shiites. But I warn my brother from Al-Sunnah to not rush to condemn the Shiites, for this is what they are afraid of, you see. They have to give the warning. Shiites for this moral depravity, since moral depravity, Yeah, moral depravity. What great God has given us. Yeah, this is in Surah Talaq. It means this then. Since I've looked in our own text and I could not find any rules in the work of jurisprudence of all the madhabs that forbid such behavior. It doesn't forbid in Al-Sunnah, but it's not mentioned that tying is that. And since deriving sexual pleasure, but at least you're not terrorists, Shias. Hindu, ex-Hindu, you want to go to Imam Ali. Have a nice, oh, I had great experiences in the majlises going to Bibi Sakina's tabut. 3-year-old. Imam Hussain took to Karbala. And since deriving sexual pleasure from your wives or female slaves is generally permissible in Islam, okay, this is how they defend Shias. And only sexual intercourse is prohibited before the age of majority, typically at 9 years. It appears that the act of lustful fondling and tying infant wives, like you're supposed to marry infants, but doesn't the Shia alim come and ask us until we have to say yes? In Pakistan, I mean the nikah time. How is it permissible? So if we condemn the Shiites, I could not believe this. Anyway, coming to the actual issue. Here are the rulings of their scholars, the Ayatollahs, about the topic. The most prominent Shiite scholar in the world today is Ayatollah Sistani. Sorry, I cannot go to his website. I've been forbidden. Who resides in Najaf. This is what he has to say about this issue in his book Minaj Salihin. Please find the book. Okay, I can't go to his, but let me see if I can go to his book. Issue number 8. It is not permissible to have sexual intercourse with one's wife before she reaches 9 years in age. So you can marry her before 9 years, be it in nikah, permanent marriage, or mutta, temporary marriage. As for all other pleasures, sorry, you go ahead and believe in this. Of course, men having pleasure with babies. Oh my goodness. Khomeini, even she is a suckling baby. This is, my father liked her Khoi much. The teacher of Ayatollah Sistani, Ayatollah Khoi, mentioned above, and the head of the Hausa in Najaf till his death. Go and have an experience in Najaf. So I wonder if I can go there. Oh yes, this is Khomeini's website. I wonder if I can go to Sistani's website. The website is not accessible in the UAE. Oh, it's not accessible in the UAE. Oh my God. It is not permissible. So this is Sistani saying, Sayyid Sistani, Ayatollah Sistani. Did you Shias know? Oh my God, as for all other pleasures, such as lustful touch, kissing, okay, I'm getting us. And tying, i.e. rubbing penis between the thighs. There is no problem in it. You see, the grass is always greener on the other side. Oh, Shias were good with us. There's no problem. You see these pedophilic Hindus, maybe they have pedophilic or what? Excuse me? You're not going to kill me. I will not accept these things. Do what you like against me. I can't even go further down to read this anymore. I did it once, twice. It's enough. And Sunnis, Pakistani and Arab, sorry, you want to kill me? You execute me. What I've seen here, what the wives have revealed, enough for me. And if you want to, go into your wives and all this. Use them as your farmland. So there was Duryodhan and Duryodhan. There will be Hindus who are bad. दुर्योधन को मेवा क्या दें? The Hindus have explained that the bones you pray. Now you have been praying to God, maybe your 5 times prayer. God has made it very beautiful for you, given you everything. Or even not given you anything, but you just love God. And you love God so much. You love your God so much. Look at these ayatollahs. They are so simple, go to their homes. So simple. At least our ayatollahs are very simple, Zahra. And so you can accept this. Look at these gurus. They've got Mercedes and this car and that car, and now forget Mercedes. Maybe Shaitan has made them like this, simple living. But I thought simple living was the best living, and but look at what this religion has done. Sorry if I could go to Sistani's and check there, but I can't. It's not accessible, the website in UAE. Then Ayatollah Ruhollah Khomeini in his Tahrir al-Wasila. Then Sayyid Khoi, who was the teacher of Ayatollah Sistani, mentioned above, and the head of the Hawza in Najaf till his death. You want me to? Oh, no. You are not terrorists. Of course I condemn terrorism, the extremists in Sunni Islam. But look at what King of Jordan recently has done. Look at the changes that His Highness Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia is bringing. Now they have changed. Now, am I supposed to be on the head saying Lanatullah to them? Those who or they are terrorists. You have kept quiet. Death is better, Imam Hussain said, right? Than to have someone's daughter. This is your morals? Dying. And with whom? Like believing women's children? So hopefully that answers the question. Again, I must warn oh God, this guy is so okay. He's trying to complete. Again, I must warn the brothers to be careful in this regard, because Shias are so wonderful. They haven't been terrorists. Don't Allah, please don't. Since this immoral law might be permissible in our faith, Sunni is very apologetic, like, which would make it completely 100% moral. 100% moral in Shia Islam. So do not rush to judgments too quickly. He's very apologetic. You know why? So even a Sunni now against, oh my God, for the Shias. Now what do you want us ex-Muslims to do? You want to kill us? Then come and kill us. And come. Bismillah. Better to kill me. I will not live. This is against my morals. This is against human rights, children's rights. I prefer the secular system. At least we're not terrorists. And at least our Ayatollahs live a very simple life. What kind? Oh. And at least we don't do this, what the Hindus do, and at least see how we are sending Hindus to you, what they are doing to you. Or maybe the Sunnis want to show me, Arab Sunnis, Sheikhs and all that, how great Islam is. Because, we, Sahara, look, we are so great. Indian ex-Muslim, he wasn't even an ex-Muslim, he didn't blaspheme actually. He was talking about the extremist Islam. Sentenced to 3 years in prison. At least they didn't kill him. Yeah. At least Dubai, UAE is good in this, right? Now I'm doing the no, but at least Dubai is better, right? In this than Pakistan. They didn't burn him, they didn't kill, they didn't lynch him. Maybe I don't know what they did in the prison. 3 years. Maybe they tortured him. Prison for blasphemy in the UAE. 3 years. Pakistani Indians come here. UAE is going to what? You're going to, and I will not see the day. Yeah. In Pakistan, maybe I will see. In Pakistan, maybe I will not. But those are extremists, right? I don't know. Yeah, maybe in Pakistan I will not see that day. But maybe even, what shall I say? Blasphemy. So how come the sheikhs, the UAE government, UAE didn't kill him? Right? Beat the shit out of him and then just burn him. Tear his body apart. So are you telling me that Dubai is not Islamic and neither is Abu Dhabi? So Islam, these poor Arabs, now they're trying to show us that no, we are really accommodating. We are not extremists. King of Jordan. Where is it, the Islamic conference invited? Also, so your Sunnis and the Shias also can insult, 12 Shias can insult Al Khan and call him Nijis. And all the names possible, devil, right? But not to say anything, not to blaspheme against Prophet Muhammad. So, what kind of rule do you have? He's a devil. He's called himself God. Shirk of the highest form is done. Kill him or what? Oh God. You would, right? He. You can kill him. You can kill me, ex-Muslim. You can call me prostitute when I'm not a prostitute. No, no. Who gives you the right? Huh? Or Muslims of Pakistan? Who gives you the right? Prophet Muhammad gave you the right. But the Arabs are saying now, King of Jordan, the Jordanian king, has said that this Itna Ashari, Ismaili, Zaidi for Sunni schools, all the heads of them, yeah? But they're saying in advance of the conference, what are they saying here? Why did this conference take place? Is a Muslim who can, so principle, these messages affirm the principle that whoever is an adherent of one of the 8 schools of Muslim jurisprudence, madhab, is a Muslim who cannot be declared or treated as an apostate or infidel, and whose life, honor. So, did you ever Sunnis treat 12 Shias and even the Ismailis and Shias, 12 Shias? You at least didn't treat the Ismailis, but you said things against Zionist Khan. So, you can blaspheme against his. Can we say that you blasphemed against? No, no, you wouldn't consider that blasphemy, but you can insult, you can say bad things about his Highness Aga Khan. Both Sunni and 12 Shias. We see on Sabir Salim's also, or whatever we see anywhere, is a Muslim who cannot be declared or treated as an apostate or infidel, because you have before, right? And whose life, honor, and property are inviolable. Oh, now, yes. Resolving that only those qualified within their respective schools of jurisprudence have the authority to issue fatwas. The conference condemned forthright the practice among extremists of issuing so-called authoritative religious opinions, encouraging violence against Muslims whom they accused as infidels. Your own people did it. We're doing it. Accusing them of infidels and upholding and extolling acts of terrorism. whether directed against Muslims or non-Muslims. Now even non-Muslims against non-Muslims should not be done. Terrorism, calling them infidels, upholding and extolling acts of terrorism. But they didn't say ex-Muslim. So a Pakistani or an ex-Hindu who is a Pakistani or a Muslim, Indian Muslim, disguised. You can come and say things to ex-Muslims. As not only illegitimate, but an affront to all that Islam stands for. Really, what does Islam stand for? Huh? No killing of disbelievers? Islam stands for, he took Yathrib and he tells you how he's changed it really. You don't understand these Quran ayats properly. And you tell us we are we are misinterpreting. He should have gone back to Makkah when Abu Sufyan gave him the keys of the Kaaba. It is he who expelled the one. Allah, he's using Allah here to expel the ones, but who disbelieved among the people of the scripture. So now look, revelation. Allah didn't expel, but the revelation came that I'm going to throw terror into their hearts. From their homes at the first gathering. And what Salahuddin has come here, Saudi Arabian, telling me that they attempted assassination on Prophet Muhammad. My goodness. Breaking their houses. Allah has broken their houses. So you see, cast terror into. It wouldn't be surprising that the believers were trying to cast terror into the hearts and the hands of the believers also. You broke houses. Their houses. God knows you raped them. What did you do? They're women, the elderly men, and you expelled them. So they walked or they went on camels. They left. You broke trees. You cut trees. That's because they set themselves against Allah and His Messenger. I wonder at these things, that these Quran ayahs. No, I'm not going to accept such a terrorist as a prophet. I can accept Buddha, but not this one. And what Allah restored to His Messenger from them, properties. Oh, so they attempted assassination on. Does the Quran ayat say this? Why don't I take that? Why do I take Ibn Ishaq on what zulm they did on the Jews? The Bani Qurayza, the Bani. And I've seen where was the cunningness and all this. Not only heard from Ghalib Kamal, I did my own research when I found out. Oh, what? Caravan robbing, stopping water to them. And you can see, because he says, he uses Allah in the Quran ayat to say that the polity is giving water and maintaining the masjid equal to believing in Allah and the last day and jihad. They're sitting nicely, peacefully. No. So Islam stands for that it's an attempt, assassination on Messenger of Allah. And you believers, you didn't do anything. What Allah has bestowed on His messenger from them, for this you made no expedition, you see, either cavalry or camelry. But they broke the houses. But Allah gives power to His messengers over any He pleases. Oh no. Allah gives power to His messengers. Surah Tahrim ayah, He's used not only Allah. What power did He give to the messengers? Like that they alone deserve the spoils, the property of the Banu Qurayza, or these are the Banu Qurayza. And what Allah restored of the property to His messenger from them, you did not spur for it. Believers, He used you to break their houses, any horses or camels. But Allah gives His messenger power over whom He wills. Why didn't Allah give His messenger power over His two wives? Annoying him. And He had to prohibit Himself. Why didn't Allah give the power to His messenger? In Surah Tahrim ayat we are told, Quran ayat, it's not hadith. Oh my God, what a... So I see you're very cunning. And if you're going to come, you are the cunning culprit. And UAE, of course, UAE is not going to take action, and I wouldn't have a heart. Because in Pakistan I lived, poor people and all this. Let them touch us, let them molest us, let them do this. We will not complain. We will not take action actually against them. Like you are sick people, we understand. You used us, misused us, mistreated us. All I could do was get angry later on. So no, of course I wouldn't want UAE to take any action against the ones who come here. And if you want, you can kill me. And okay, the way you want to do it, UAE. But I'm telling you, how can I accept this one as a mess? True prophet. And Surah Ahzab ayat, hypocrite. Wherever you seize, wherever you find them, seize them and kill them. And then it's saying, if they do not fight you, don't fight them. Fighting and fitna is worse than fighting. So I showed you the deception in Surah. Even though I got angry at a Hindu who was just showing me this ayat in Surah Baqarah ayat, I said, you're just showing me one part of this ayat. And don't give it to me like this, only showing me Surah Baqarah ayat 191, because the Muslims will say, you have not seen the other ayats. But I showed the Muslims all the ayats here. Fight in the cause of Allah, even Surah 2 ayat 190. Fight in the way of Allah against those who fight against you, but do not transgress. What does this mean? Do you know what it means? For Allah does not love transgressors. Let's go to also here. Oh, this about the new moon, something. And kill them wherever you overtake them, and expel them from wherever they have expelled you. And fitna is worse than killing. And do not fight them at Masjid al-Haram until they fight you there. But if they fight you, then kill them. Such is the recompense of the disbelievers. Then if they desist, know well that Allah is ever forgiving, most compassionate. Then if they stop, fight them until there is no fitna, and now it says what? Religion is for Allah. What does this mean? That they become Muslims? But if they cease, I don't know what it means. But again it's saying if they stop practicing their religion, and does this mean acknowledge that Islam is a true religion and accept it? But if they cease, then there is, you see the eyes are not clear, I don't understand. Anyways, I'll go with it because I have to explain, right, like I explained. But if they cease, if they stop, right, from what? Fighting you, fitna? No. Yeah, fighting you and fitna and religion being for Allah. But if they cease, then there is to be no aggression. Okay, this I understand if they cease here. I think a little bit, except against the oppressors. Oppressors, aggressors. Zalimeen. Okay, these are different category of Zalimeen. And in Surah Tawbah 23 or 24, that's a different, those believers who take their, okay, it's a different thing. Battle in the sacred month. Okay, so whoever has assaulted you, then assault him in the same way that he has assaulted you. So if someone attempted a murder on Prophet Muhammad, those who helped him, okay, so what you do is you don't break their houses. They didn't break your houses. So where whoever has assaulted you, then assault him in the same way. Oh my God! But breaking houses was way out of proportion. And fear Allah and know that Allah is with those who fear Him. Spend in God's cause. Do not contribute to your destruction with your own hands. But do good, for God loves those who do good. Islam. Okay, what does this mean here? Does it mean that there's a... You see, it's not clear. It's not clear. It could mean that if they become Muslims, then stop fighting them. Even when they've stopped fighting you, until religion is for Allah, what does that mean? It means, it doesn't mean peace, that if they don't fight you, then just stop fighting them. But it says fitna is even worse than, so they are fitna. So these disbelievers who fight you, or if they don't even fight you, since fitna is worse. Now I have to look at, among the meanings of fitna are disbelief. Why are you hiding this? So it's a wide connotation, wide meaning. It can mean if they are still Christians, but then the Surah Tawbah ayat that they have to pay the jizya and become dhimmis. So those who fought you, kill them wherever you overtake them and expel them from wherever they expelled you. Okay, and I don't understand, it's confusing. So there are dhimmis who can pay jizya and remain Christians and Jews. But polytheists are not to remain, right? They are not dhimmis even. They are to get out. So, and fitna is worse than killing, meaning disbelief also. Fitna means disbelief. It has a wide connotation. I agree with say international. So expel them and do not fight them. No, worse than killing. And if they see stop, then Allah is forgiving and merciful. Fight them until there is no fitna, no disbelief. Here, now put it in a proper, like in you change, because you have to say salli means or sallu means. So here it, okay, there it means salat, but here it can't mean that God is praying or even sending prayers. Who is he praying to if he's sending his prayers? To Prophet Muhammad. So what is the context here? For fitna, if it means, it has a wide connotation, and one of its meaning is disbelief. Fight them until there is no disbelief, fitna, and religion is for Allah. Meaning definitely the polytheists, at least look for the polytheists, right? They can't remain polytheists in Makkah. If they stay, they'll be killed. They were given a time period to leave Makkah. And now they're not allowed to practice their religion. So there are these contradictions and problems in these Quran ayat. I can't accept them. These problems, and I cannot reconcile from another verse. They remain unreconciled here. So I don't know who, but whoever of you are going to kill me, Muslims, or even Hindus, for the Muslims, with the Muslims in Dubai, police officer in Dubai, with the Muslims, and abuse me, you have so you're helping Muslims. Chaudhary, Lakshman Chaudhary, authenticated, YouTube authenticated as Lakshman Chaudhary. So you're helping Arab Muslims, right, to get, sorry, just a minute. Okay, so it was authenticated here as Lakshman Chaudhary, who lives in Dubai. Here it was authenticated on my, where is it? On my live stream. Now, how could I be dumb? Okay, maybe his name is not, but I had to search Lakshman Chaudhary. Authenticated with YouTube. So is he lying? Okay, they're lying on YouTube and false names and all this. He could be, for that matter, Shia, right? But what can I do? It was authenticated by YouTube as Lakshman Chaudhary. And his face, yeah, he's got that chubby. Yeah, and he's wearing a uniform, isn't he? So I searched for Lakshman Chaudhary and I did find one. Since I found one on YouTube, also you are a Muslim in Dubai, I found a Lakshman Chaudhary. Yeah, his side post could look like him, right? Look alike, like the chubby, or this one. Yeah, you are Muslims and Muslims friends. You can do this. You are in Dubai, you can do this. Help put the UAE Arabs more into this Islam. More brainwashing. You are a Muslim. You are a friend of a Muslim in Dubai, a sheikh, or you are in the police of Dubai. You can do this.